go over is week 5 of J1. So let's take a look. First, I share the September in Japan, what it's like. So in Japan, they're saying like 読書の秋 or 食欲の秋. 読書の秋 means that reading fall, eating for fall, and they are sports festivals, so 体育の日, or there are those events that are going on in Japan because for seasons in Japan and they're really distinguished in their seasonal foods, seasonal fruits, and seasons are a very important part of Japan. So I explain like these are the fruits, these are the fish, and then apples, grapes are fall fruits in Japan, and kuri, and then we have mushrooms and stuff. So briefly we talked about that, and then I went over homework submission tips. So if you are one of the students who are using Canvas, probably these might be helpful too. So Google Drive, make sure you're authorized. And when you try to submit, make sure you go to more and then go submit through Google Drive. So don't use LTI, make sure you go to a more and then click the Google Drive. That will let you turn in the assignments better. And then, of course, we sing a song. あいうえおかきくけこさしすせそたちつてとなにぬねのはひふへほまみむめもやゆよらりるれろわおん And then this week it was a なにぬねの So なにぬno. A lot of students had a hard time with this plus sign. Make sure those are not long like ta. Ta goes all the way, but this is plus sign. In and out, pretty short. And then not right hand side is on the right hand side, but don't make it too long or too short. And make sure the line goes down and curve it. It's between these two items, right? It's not. Some students try to put the dots on top of it, so make sure your dots on the right hand side and then plus signs are on the left. And for ni, make sure you have a check mark. Nu is really hard for a lot of students to write, but make sure you go down and then go down. First stroke, make sure you have a long enough so that you have space to go down and up and go down and up. So this is one of the hardest hiragana to write. Na, ni, nu. Make sure you practice good amount so that your hiragana looks pretty. And ne, you go down, and this zigzag part is kind of hard for the students. You got to go up on a sharp edge, and then you go down in a circle down. So na, ni, nu, ne, no. No, make sure you go down all the way. Na, ni, nu, ne, no. So this one is no, ni, nu, na, ne, no, na, ne. And then, just like any other week, we did the quizzes for short version first time when we meet, and then a longer version when we meet for a second time. So these are the na, ni, nu, ne, no. Students wrote down on top and with a freestyle Pear Deck. And then we did the lessoning on Monday, Tuesday. So I cannot share those questions because everything is on Canvas, but it's pretty much the number. It's like 563の4264. So those are saying the numbers, and then students have to put down the numbers themselves. And I can share this one matching on the phrases for review for chapter 1 because next week we're gonna have chapter 1 test. So maybe I can share the study guide here on the link too so that you guys can study on your own on the chapter 1 and see how much you learn by just watching this short YouTube videos. That might be good thing to go over. So maybe I can share the phrases. おはようございます。おはようございます。Another person will go. おはようございます。おはようございます。お名前は？What is your name? お名前は私は and then you put your name 私は、 です。私は、です。お元気ですか？お元気ですか? So how are you? お元気ですか? And then you put your condition. If we were in class, definitely I will go over this and have a chart where students go up to each other and then ask how they are feeling. So fine is はい、元気です。Okay. まあまあです。sick. 具合が悪いです。具合が悪いです。tired. 疲れています。疲れています。sleepy. 眠いです。眠いです。And then other person will say, ああ、そうですか。ああ、そうですか。And then lastly, we went over, I made this a board game. So this is made by a Slide Mania. I borrowed from their website, but it was on in everything was in Spanish and English, so I changed it to Japanese. So students played with their group. So there's a digital YouTube dice that they roll, and then each person will go to different places, and then if they click on certain number, there's a question, and then backside there is the answer to it too. So maybe I can share that one too. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions or concern, please let me know, and I will see you guys on next week's video.